Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Amrul Azam Bedik Mazlan from DEE 5A number metric 03 DEE 18F2003 and my project supervisor is Puan Falmi binti Mayakub. Okay, today I will present about my project which is agro-photovoltaic system. So, shall I continue my presentation in dua bahasa? First is introduction. Today, agriculture is like science and art, which they need to address the growing needs of the human population and to find ways to continue producing food and other crops as we evolve into the marginal landscape and adapt to climate changes in agriculture practices and technology and biotechnology will continue to be a part great of human civilization. In order to get food and quality agriculture produce, many factors influence it. One of them is the conduction system used. So in this millennium, there are many methods already inserted. For example, hydroponic method, fertigation, and so on. So the second is scope of this project. Okay, this project is focused on the irrigation and system distribution and fertilizer system to cope plants and cultivated by entrepreneur or farmers. Second is this system use the solar system as the main source of power supply to turn on the motor and power pump. Second is we also use the Arduino Uno also used in this project, which is to control and distribute of water and fertilizer. And the lastly is also use the automatic time control, so it can help the farmers to manage their work in their farm. Okay, next is identify the problems. There are some problems that occur which are the previous system need to be operated manually. Second, put a bit pressure and burden to the farmers, especially and older farmers. And farmers had to be bear to high see a cost to carry out the grow, especially for the electricity supply. Okay, so the main objective of this project is the plants can be watered on time. Next is can save on the cost of group care expenses. And the third is workers do not need to be tied to the tree watering time. So this is the block diagram, which is first is the output, second is the solar charging controller, third is battery storage, fourth is DC motor, and then it go to the source, which is we have the water and fertilizer, and then it go out to the output, which is plants. So it is the flow chart. First is start, and then seterusnya dia akan pergi ke motor siraman air dan baja. Seterusnya dia akan ke tangki. Bila air mencukupi, function pump akan function. Seterusnya dia akan jalan mengikut masa yang ditetapkan. Seterusnya dia akan beralih kepada baja, dan seterusnya baja dan air akan diteruskan dengan masa yang ditetapkan. So this is the project installation. So I will use three DC motor, which are the main tank, sub water and fertilizer. Also I use the driver motor and also the Arduino Uno. So this is my demonstration that I run. Okay, seterusnya kita akan tengok demonstration untuk saya punya project. Okay, ini adalah solar. Solar akan disalurkan kepada solar controller, bateri, Arduino Uno, 3 biji DC motor, iaitu first ni daripada main tank, yang kedua ini adalah daripada main tank itu kepada main tank ini untuk diagihkan kepada pokok, dan ini adalah yang hijau ini adalah fertilizer. Okey, main tank ini menggunakan water level, iaitu daripada water source. Bila main tank ini kurang, water level sensor ini akan detect dan akan refill air daripada main source. So ini adalah jenis dripper. Air akan menitik melalui dia punya yang biru itu punya drip. Okey, saya cepatkan. Okey, ini adalah daripada pump motor. Pump motor yang mengagihkan baja kepada tumbuhan. Yes. Okey, seperti ini. Okey, program yang dibuat untuk projek ini adalah yang diset adalah 1 minit 1 minit untuk operation untuk setiap baja dan juga water, dan senggat masa antara water fertilizer is 2 minit. So bermaksud di sini pump itu akan beroperasi 2 kali water, 1 kali fertilizer. Ya, sebagai contoh 2 minit water distribution, dia skip untuk 1 minute, and then dia repeat untuk second water distribution, skip 1 minute, and then fertilizer for 2 minutes, and it repeatedly lah. Okay. Okay, next we go to the future suggestion of my project, which are use more sensor like sensor light, moisture sensor, and etc. So for the moisture sensor, we can put to the plants. So if the raining day, the pump is not function. Okay, next is setting the program of code security, such as we put the lamp, so at the night the lamp will light. Next is use IoT control, so it more efficient to the farmers to control by using the smartphone. Next is discussion. So this project have been run. The project was carried out as planned using an automatic water and fertilizer distribution system. So the program system is used to set the movement of water and fertilizer. Third is this project also can reduce the use of electrical energy resource, so it can save the cost of the maintenance of the group. Lastly is the system use sunlight and solar source as the main source to replacing the electrical energy that use as the main power to the crop. And lastly, the conclusion is this project is very suitable for use and practice by farmers who they have the crop in the rural area. So because they are quite difficult to get the source of the electrical supply, which is the main source to carry out their daily agriculture work. Therefore, there is the system can help the farmers in carry out the daily work. So this is the reference that I used to get the more information about my project, and this is a milestone. Everything have been run on the time that set. So that's all for me. Thank you